Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, good morning. Oh, I can't see you. Is your camera working well?
Yes.
All right. Can I see you? Okay. Hi, my name is Teacher Shen. What's your name?
My name is Minh. Tuệ Minh.
Ming. Okay, I'll just call you Ming. Okay. So, Ming, how are you? Oh, like, how are you today?
Or I'm about 14 years old. I feel good today, but a
Yeah.
bit sleepy.
A bit sleepy. Why? What time did you get up this morning?
Or 8:30.
At 8:30 because you are meeting me at 9. That's why you get up early. Okay, but you don't have any classes at school?
Yes, can you repeat? I can hear clearly.
You don't have any class at school?
I have already have the summer vacation.
All right, that's good to hear. All right, so today, Min, I will be your teacher. Okay, I am going to evaluate the level of all your skills. But before that, I want to know you better. So I will be asking you some questions. Okay. How many people are there in your family?
Um, in my family, we have 6 people.
Okay,
It's
same thing.
my It's
Cat.
me, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my little sister.
Oh, you have a little sister. How old is your sister?
She's in grade 3.
Grade 3. That's around 8 or 9 years old. Okay, and you are 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what grade are you now?
Or in next year, I will be in grade 9.
Okay, all right, that's nice. And what are your hobbies, mean?
I really enjoy watching K-dramas and listening to music when I'm in free time.
Okay, I think we're the same. I love watching K dramas too and listening to music. So, who's your favorite Korean star?
Um, I don't have the only K-drama star I like every idols and stars in every films.
Yes, okay. I think me too. Actually, I really don't know their names, but I only know their faces. So because I watch a lot of Korean dramas. I love watching Korean dramas. Okay, what about sports, mean? What sports do you do?
Now I'm studying basketball,
Mm.
and I'm really enjoys because it's improved my height and also the reflex skills.
Yes, that's nice. It's good playing basketball because it's a good form of exercise because you will be running, you will be bouncing the ball. Okay, so you will exercise all the parts of your body. And what about your favorite food? What's your favorite food to eat?
I'm the person of eating, so every food I really enjoy it.
Okay, I like
Except
that answer.
except the onion and the chili. I really hate it.
Okay, I like your answer. Okay, now Min, what about drink? You don't drink
Um,
a lot of different kinds of drinks too?
I think are many in common. Many people really love our milk teas, and me too. So do I.
Oh, okay, so do I. All right. What about subjects at school? What's your favorite subject?
Or my favorite subject is science, and in particularly is chemistry.
Chemistry. What isn't it difficult? Why do you like science?
I think in my school I learned in 2 languages, so I think science in English is easier than science in Vietnam.
Okay, that's good. So it's very advantage if you know how to use the proper English because if the instruction is English, you can easily understand it. Okay, so what's the work of your mom and dad, by the way?
My mom is working in the hospitals, and my dad is working as like a journalist writing the newspaper.
Mm-hmm. And what about you? What would you like to be when you grow up?
Um, my dreams is like to change a lot, but now I want to be like a doctor.
A doctor. What kind of doctor? A doctor who heals people or animals?
Pupil, of course.
Okay. So you want to heal people. Yeah, that's a good job. Okay. Now this time I have a last question. Your English is very good. Well, since when you are learning English?
Can you repeat this,
Since
please?
when you are learning English? Or how many
Uh,
years you have been learning English now?
I have been learning English since I'm in the kindergarten.
Oh, no
It
wonder
is
why.
about
Like
more than 8 years.
more than 8 years. Okay, no wonder why you can express yourself more. Okay, now this time in, let me test all your skills. Okay, so my task today is to give you this 5 activity: vocabulary, grammar, listening, reading, and speaking. And the reason why I ask you, it's because that's my way of checking your speaking skills. And I can say that you are very good at speaking English. Now let's start with our first task. I want you to choose your answer on the screen. Blank is a thing that you use in the kitchen. So is it a cooker, cook, refrigerator, or a canteen and a counter?
I think it's a cooker.
Yes, it's cooker. And it will take me an hour to do the household what? Household work, chores, job, or exercises.
Um, C.
Household job. No, we say household chores. Okay, those are the things that you need to do at home. Now they found some electrical blank in the room. Devices, device, advices, or advice.
I.
Yes, some electrical devices. And we lived in the room blank the store. Above, on, over, up.
Uh, I above.
Very good. She is looking at the woman sitting next, opposite, near, and nearly.
Uh, is it?
Opposite. That's right. How are you going? You look at the woman opposite to you. So that's in front of you. So for this task, you got 4 out of 5. Okay, not bad. Let's go to task 2. It's grammar. Now give me the correct sentence and choose your answer from A to D.
Can I answer now?
Mhm. Yeah, please give me the complete sentence.
Uh, they don't allow to park here.
They don't allow to park here. Okay, if we say that, it should be they don't allow parking here. Okay, 2.
Uh, if she was a color, she would be red.
Very good. 3.
Um, references are not used in the examination room.
Mm-hmm. Are not used. References, that's plural. 4.
Um, you shouldn't stay up. You shouldn't stay up too late because it's not good for your health.
Shouldn't is correct. 5.
My aunt hasn't visited us since she moved to the new town.
Very good, Min. Great job. Now we're almost done. We're in the middle of the task, which is task 3. You will be listening to 4 people talking about events in the past. So you're going to match whose or which speaker says this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. But take note, you will only hear 4 speakers. So one of this didn't say anything. Okay, so can you write on the screen, Min?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to write a number, okay, who says the following. But in order to answer that, I will be playing an audio and let's start.
Progress test Unit 1. 1.
When I was 9, I broke the top of a cupboard in my bedroom. When Mum came upstairs and asked about the noise, I stood in front of the cupboard to hide it and told her it was nothing. After that, I put magazines and books on top of the cupboard so that Mum couldn't see it properly. I felt bad about not telling the truth, so I told Mum what really happened a few months later.
2.
One day, my friend took a new smartphone out of her bag. I was envious because I really wanted a phone like that, but they cost so much money. I was very suspicious when she refused to say where it was from. I asked her which shop she got it from, or if she found it somewhere, but she didn't say anything. I asked her again and again, and in the end, I found out that her parents gave it to her for her birthday. She was embarrassed to tell me at first because it was such an expensive present. I was just happy to know the truth.
3.
I play football for my school, and one time we played a game against another school and the players weren't very nice. I was a little bit anxious when I took the ball off one of the players, and I was right to be. He tripped me up and I sprained my ankle. Although my ankle really hurt, I played for the rest of the game. At the end, I got chosen as the man of the match, and I felt extremely pleased when my coach told me how well I played.
4.
My teacher's good and I usually really enjoy her lessons. But last week I had a bit of a problem with some grammar that she taught us. I don't think she explained it very well, and when she gave us some homework, I couldn't do it. I didn't tell her my problem for a few days because I was worried and didn't know what to say. When I finally told her, she explained it in a different way, and it was really clear.
I'll play the audio one more time.
Progress test Unit 1.
Okay, wait.
1.
If you can't write on the screen, you can write your answer in the chat box.
Yes. Can you annotate?
When I was 9, I broke the top of a cupboard in my bedroom.
No, yes. I'm done.
Okay. So who says didn't tell the truth about an accident? Is it speaker 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Speaker 1.
And letter B?
Speaker 2.
No. Number 3?
Speaker 3.
Letter D?
Speaker 2.
And letter E?
Speaker 4.
Okay, so that's it. There are only 4 speakers. Now this time, almost done. Let's go to the next page. Okay, let's read the script. I want to hear you read it. So I want you to read speaker 2 and 4, and I will read 1 and 3. Let's read it together.
Yes.
When I was 9, I broke the top of the cupboard in my bedroom. When Mom came upstairs, she asked about the noise. I stood in front of the cupboard to hide it and told her it was nothing. After that, I put magazines and books on top of the cupboard so that mom couldn't see it properly. I felt bad about not telling the truth, so I told mom what really happened a few months later.
One day, my friend took a new smartphone out her bag. I was envious because I really wanted the phone like that, but they cost so much money. I was very suspicious when she refused to say where it was from. I asked her which shop she got it from or if she found it somewhere, but she didn't say anything. I asked her again and again in the end, and I found out that her parents gave it to her for her birthday. She was embarrassed to tell me at first because it was such an expensive present. I was just happy to know the truth.
I play football for my school, and one time we played a game against another school, and the players weren't very nice. I was a little bit anxious when I took the ball off one of the players, and it was right to be. He tripped me up, and I sprained my ankle. Although my ankle really hurt, I played for the rest of the game. At the end, I got chosen as the man of the match, and I felt extremely pleased when my coach told me how well I played.
My teacher is good and I usually really enjoy her lessons. But last week I had a bit of the problem with some grammar that she taught us. I don't think she explained it very well, and when she gave us some homework, I couldn't do it. I didn't tell her my problem for a few days because I was worried and didn't know what to say. When I finally told her, she explained it in a different way and it's what very clear.
Okay, nice reading, Mean. Now this time, I want to test your reading comprehension. There are 5 paragraphs right here. And this is a story about the most dangerous journey. What you're going to do is to read the text from A to E and match it with the questions 1 to 7. So, in which paragraph does the writer tell us? Good thing about the road, about the weather condition. So, write the letter here. Choose your answer between from A to E. So, you need to read it first. Don't worry, we still got a lot of time left.
Teacher, I'm done.
All right, let's check. Now, one good thing about the road, which paragraph is it?
Is paragraph B.
Which paragraph is about difficult weather conditions?
D.
Which is about traffic coming towards the bus?
Is E.
And which paragraph that she didn't realize the road wasn't safe?
The paragraph C.
How long did journey took?
There aren't any paragraphs in 5 and 6.
Yes. And about how some people feel when they travel?
It's paragraph A.
Okay, wow, very good, Min. Your reading comprehension is excellent. Okay, so that's really important. Okay, that you have that skills because a lot of people can read, they can pronounce words when they are reading, they can read, but when it comes to reading comprehension, they don't understand what they're reading. But and I am happy that you have a good reading skills. Okay, you have a good reading comprehension. Now this time, let's go to task 5, which is speaking. So I wanted to give reasons, details to make your answer longer. Okay. Do you usually use mobile phone?
Um, During the offline classroom, the time that I spend on using mobile phone is gradually going down because I need to study at schools, and my school's not allowed to study to use phones when studying. And also I have various of things to do in school with my friends, so I reduce the time that spending on using mobile phone. But during the online classroom and the summer vacations, I think it's obviously go up again because I think the summer vacations is a bit boring because I don't have any things to do. I don't meet friends, so I just use phone for like listening to music and watching things.
Okay, very good. Now, which traditional festival in Vietnam are you interested in?
Uh, can you list some like examples, some traditional
Mm,
festival?
like Tet, what's the other festival that you have in your country?
I think is the traditional festival that I interested in is great because I can have the this vacations for to relax and have a cozy moments with my families, and also I can receive lucky monies and the and uh, and visit the relative houses to meet our cousins.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me about that holiday in your country? Tell me about it. Like, what do you do, and what foods you're going to prepare?
In Tate holiday, we usually like decorate our house with the with the blossoms or the like I don't know how to call it, but like this the flower that yellow that usually being decorated in the south of Vietnam. Um, we usually decorate our house with the red and yellows that people believe that is bring the luckies to our house, and we are like
Mm-hmm. Okay, now what about what do you expect in every Tet holiday?
Um, I honestly, I really enjoy about receiving money, lucky money. Like,
Okay, so that's it. So when you receive lucky money, how do you spend it? Do you spend it or you save it?
uh, I'm save it and I'm just spend it when it's really necessary or like something I want to buy and I have asked my parents about it.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Now the last one is, what can you do to protect the environment?
As I can see that the qualities of our environments around us is in the danger alarm. So I think we need to have some solutions like don't litter the trash in the sea or the oceans because the sea animals can eat it and die. And we can plant more trees and reduce the time that cutting the down tree or toward like cutting down the tree toward building house or factories. And we can reduce using the plastic and the long materials, and instead of it we can use the materials that are friendly with the environment like leather or or we can recycle paper to decorate our house, to plant trees, and also relax.
Okay. So, in your house, do you recycle your trash or garbage?
Um, Sometimes I recycle the plastic to carry things or like put the pen on the table.
Mhm.
And I'm
Okay. Mhm.
usually tell my parents to I often tell my parents to buy the straw that friendly with environment that made of the bamboo or the inox that we can use many times.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. And also, if we want to help the environment, it should start within ourselves, right? Do you believe in that?
Yes.
Yes, it's good. Now, me, I think we're done. I'm done checking all your skills. And what I just heard that you mispronounced is I think you said hate. Hate. I think you're talking about height, right? It's good for my height. When you're talking about basketball, that's when you're playing it, right? It's height. And
And also my well-being.
mhm. What was that again?
The and also improve my well-being.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't see any problem with your listening, with your speaking. It's all excellent. And for the reading, okay, only the you can read and you have a very excellent reading comprehension. What you need, there are few words that you mispronounce, but in the future you will find it. You will know how to pronounce it correctly. Okay, so just keep on learning. Okay, keep on learning, Mean, and just enjoy it. Okay, so is the lesson that I give easy, it's difficult, or it's okay?
It's okay.
Okay, so I will be choosing the right material for you based on the result that you have shown today, and your mom will know it once the company will call your parents. Okay, so I think that's it. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so no questions. So I'll see you. I hope I'll be able to see you again next time. Goodbye for now, Min, and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.
Nice day, teacher. Thank you, teacher.